City of Virginia Beach is preparing to change a portion of the shoreline forever, and some residents say it isn't for the better.
The proposal would make the Lesnar Municipal Wharf permanent. Today, residents explained to Robert Boyd why they are opposed to this idea.
Well, those Virginia Beach residents who are against this wharf cite two main reasons. Number one, they think it's bad for the environment. And number two, they say it's just plain old ugly.
I moved here 4.5 years ago from Richmond, and I moved here to live by the water, and I want to preserve that pristine water.
Melissa Poling was one of a handful of residents holding up signs at Thursday's Bayfront Advisory Commission meeting. They are against the wharf becoming a permanent fixture underneath the Lesnar Bridge.
Hey, my name's Melissa. They're taking advantage of a situation that there's an existing opportunity that no one knows about the long-term, long-range plans of what could come down.
The wharf was approved on a temporary basis back in 2012 as part of Lesnar Bridge construction. But now the city wants to keep the wharf permanently. Coastal engineer Phil Rowers says it will be an asset for dredging and bridge maintenance projects.
They bring in a very large dredge plant to do that work. It needs a place to moor. This is an ideal site for that purpose.
Residents like Jennifer Williams worry about long-term environmental effects.
What does it do to the fish, to the crabs, to the oysters? What does it do to all that?
Williams would like the city to do an environmental study. The city says that's unnecessary. Will this have a negative environmental impact?
I do not believe it will at all.
But still, residents say environmental impact or not, their little piece of paradise is no longer a beach, it's a construction site.
It was a beautiful place to go. It's not beautiful anymore. It's ugly.
And you're going to make it from a pristine waterway area into a commercial wharf area. And I think that's wrong. That's not in keeping with the neighborhood.
Now, the wharf becoming permanent is far from a done deal. The city is still waiting for the state's approval, which could take another 6 months. In Virginia Beach, Robert Boyd, 13 News Now.